Oh, hello there, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Madgod Machinations. I am, of course, the Madgod. Today we're playing a bit more Hearthstone 4 with our Better Ireland mod. And we're having a bit of fun. We're just having a nice, chilled game. You know, we build up a bit of an army. It's alright. It's not the biggest army in the world, but it's ours. And we like it. Don't say shit about our army. don't you be talking shit. We're currently trying... I got spoiled by America. I'm going to be honest with you here. Playing as America, you get spoiled and you go, well, you know, I got all this stuff I could possibly have. I want to get this built because I need the resources to trade, to get more factories in, to build more factories. It's this really weird fucking system we got going here. I really hate how long it takes to build a civilian factory. I don't know why a civilian factory takes twice as long as a military factory. It baffles me. It baffles me to no end. But that is just the way of the world. Luckily, not much is happening right now. The war tension is at 30%, mainly because of national Spain and now because Japan has declared war on China. Japan has this really weird blankety-blank ally, which is confusing the fuck out of me. But it is a thing. I'm not sure if it's a bug or something, but war has been declared. So this is a thing. I expect the Soviets eventually start getting involved in something. Poland has formed up its little alliance. Doesn't have any friends yet. The Axis, of course, right next door. The allies are everywhere, although the allies are exerting influence on poor innocent Greece. Australia, however, is having some thoughts. Establish advisory war council. That's not what I expected you to be. What the fuck is this? Political power. Okay, you need political power. Have fun with that. I'm just focused on mainly on industry at the moment. We're currently building this. How long will it take? 28th of June. That's not too long, actually. I'm not too upset about that. If we get this up and running, I will feel much better as well, because then we will have oil, we'll have a bit of rubber, we can maybe build some planes, and things will be cool. It'll be great. Like Tony says. You all know Tony. He's that tiger. Oh, he's a lovely fella. We're making one a day. Finally, we're down to the day rate, which is kind of shit. It's still kind of shit. Let's not really lie about this. It is still pretty fucking shite. But we need more. Our supplies is 188 of them. We don't have a lot of bandages on hand and radios and shit. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. We are looking at the field hospital, although we'll soon be getting excavation level 2. Hopefully that should help our resources just to give us that little bit extra, which would be quite nice to have, just in general. Plus, especially considering we've got the thingamabob factories now, the refineries coming in, the synthetic refineries, that's the one. Once we get that, that will all play a part. It's all connecting together, it's all linked, it's all going to come together in some glories, or we'll just get our ass kicked. That is very really a possibility. I won't stop talking though, because even through death, Madgod lives on. And if you don't believe that, well, I don't know what to tell you. Have a bit of faith. I could go for the computing machine and speed up my research more. I haven't done any plane research. I am 2 years behind on plane. We do know that close air support is OP, so we should probably do a bit of research into that. Yeah, let's just make sure we have something going. I'd feel a bit bad that I'd leave it completely. I'm not interested in naval forces. I'm so not interested. I find Navy so boring. And just confusing and complicated, and I just can't be arsed. I really just can't be arsed with the Navy. 11 days till we get the oil plant then. Still have no idea how this fucking works. If you've left a comment, I haven't seen it yet because obviously I do bulk recordings and this has all been one session for me so far in this playthrough. So, I am also considering this may or may not be what I do going forward, where I will record the entirety of a playthrough before I even start uploading it. So once I start uploading something, it will be because it's been finished or very close to being finished. And then you know that it's going to be finished. Because everyone knows the kind of general that I work to, in that if it's not popular, I won't do it anymore, because there's no point in me sitting recording and spending my recording time doing stuff you don't want to see. So, which is why I'm focusing more on Hearts of Iron at the moment, because that's mainly what you guys want to see. I do have some other games I am planning to play. And we'll just continue like trying some stuff. And I do have some videos in reserve that I need to just upload. They're ready to upload. I just haven't got them up yet because I was waiting for stuff like DLC to or mods to be updated. But that's just a little random aside for anyone who cares. We will probably go into weapons 2, I think. I like to get to weapons 2 fast. As possible, really. And we'll get support weapons level 2 as well. We're going gun focused. Our little infantry are going to be just so... they're going to be good at what they do. Pause. National Army's completed. Brilliant. Next we're going Special Infantry Corps. Cool. We are working towards the extra research slot just to give us all full access to our sciences. And then we'll probably go into the First Amendment after that. We'll probably leave these lot for a while. We'll go into this. We'll go into... probably Fianna Fáil. I think. Yeah. Not sure. We'll definitely go down into this. Requires all the following. Oh, we can't actually go into Offences Against the State Act. Interesting. So we'll go Fianna Fáil first of all. It gives the Liberty thus probably. First Amendment, Fianna Fáil. Once we get the extra research slot. We can change the government though, which is great because I've been waiting to do that for a while. I'm thinking popular figurehead because the Irish Republican Army is a thing. Or I could go Democratic Reformer and really bring us together. Or I could go for something more useful, like changing my economy to partial mobilisation. Which I think I'm going to do. We are now partially mobilised. Okay, so that should now free up some factories. Yeah, because we don't need as many in consumer goods. This is good. So we're up to 9 now, which means we should be getting 29th of May still on that front. But it's not the worst thing though. 29th of May gets that up and running with number 1. Get another second one up in Connacht. And then we have oil reserves and rubber. It'll be great. And how much rubber do we get? 2 rubber. 2 rubber and 5. We will have to give away one of our rubber and we'll have to give away some of our oil to trade. But maybe then we'll attract some business to Ireland. A bit of investment. We'll soon have radar. I do have all of these forts signed up just because I want to. Also, make Ireland great again through infrastructure and building all the trains. Because that's a thing that I like to do. I like to make sure that, you know, Ireland feels strong. And we're all connected via trains. Because I like trains. Who doesn't like trains, really? People don't like train stations. And they don't like shitty trains. But a nice train journey, oh, can't be beat. That just says how sad my life is when that's what I want to talk about while playing a war game. Let's talk about my love of trains, shall we? I get a train every morning and like twice a day. You know, I go to work on a train, I come back on a train. It's good crack in Cardiff. Trains aren't always on time, but they're trains, you know. Take a... Somebody taking me to work. It's not like I'm keen to get there. For fuck's sake. I am a fucking idiot. I really, really am. It's shocking how stupid I can be when I'm just allowed to talk for any length of time. Oh dear. Made myself feel bad there a little bit. I'm not going to lie. But I wonder if any of these give any, like... No, I don't. Okay. I was wondering if it, like, any more... manpower things like the fascists get. I didn't actually empower the IR. Oh Jesus Christ! Oh, Lenati Aaron. Okay. Jesus. New oath of allegiance. Align with the Axis. Align with Comintern. Pick one. Gains claim on Northern Ireland. Conquer focus. Okay. Reclaim Northern Ireland. That's a cool ass symbol. Whoever designed, fellow who designed this, well fucking done. That looks awesome. Don't care about radar. 2 we go. Could go into my infantry stuff. What else do I need? I've got my field hospital level 1. What else do I like to put in it? Let's support minimize waste. Right, here's the thing. Logistics are pretty good. Military, a lot of these engineers are best though. I love getting engineers because they're just awesome. Still nothing else to do here. Right, cool. Anything in here? We can go into the computing machine. We'll go with the computing machine now. It's a big one that'll last quite a while, but it will bump up our research times just that little bit more. How is our building? We're into April, which means a month and a bit to go, and then we'll get our first synthetic refinery. Cool. I love how forts are like so small. I do like the new fort system though. Rather than a flat fee, it's now the bigger the fort, the more it costs, which is kind of cool. So it means you can get nice low level 1 up fairly sharpish. But if you're looking at level 10, you're committing a good year's worth. Or you're American, you can do it in 5 minutes. You know, this is just a thing that we have to deal with. Okay, allows you to get intel on troops in nearby states. Oh, really? The onslaught, I know. Austria, you onslaught? Well, that's bad for Czechoslovakia. Yep, they're demanding the Sudetenland. Germany's going, time to play this game. We're getting ready for this war. Britain better be doing something smart. Limited rearmament. That's good. You're going to need that. Maybe not so much limited, though. The Italians do anything? Italian highways. Yeah. All the infrastructure. And they're going to prospect for oil. They're looking for oil. Okay. I got the hiccups. Oh no. This may affect me. And my ability to record now. No! Not the hiccups. I do have water sitting right next to me. I could always take a sip of that. It's not a victory sip, but it's a sip nonetheless. Just to keep me going. Yeah. It's always good to stay hydrated. So 52 days until we get support weapons level 2, which is always nice to give my guys the guns they require. Don't have a lot of manpower. We are still on volunteer only, however. We may go up to conscription at some point. Partial mobilization, pretty good idea, I think, to get that. Now we got all our factories going. Get that synthetic refinery churned out, which is good. What is actually affecting this? Export focus shown. That's good. That's what I like to see. Go. So we got 40%. That's actually really good, to be fair. Have I researched oil plants yet? Yes, I did. So now I'll have to see about if I can upgrade these things. I'm not sure, but the one in Leinster will be the one we look at. We completed... We're 90%. We're in the month. 29th of May. 12 days. I just completely forgot how to say a number there. And it made me look mega clever. Mega clever. We have 3... Oh, that's good. Yes, there we go. So we're up to 4 produced steel with our stuff. So I'm guessing then... 20% of 3. Interesting. I'm just trying to figure out how they calculate that, but I have no idea. Maybe there's a round up at some point. But having 4 now, we're still sending away 2, which is sad faces all around. But we are helping Sweden with one little factory just to keep it going. As long as we still have Norway on our side, we're good. Contested. Interesting. Contested? Oh no. So if Germany take that, they shut off Sweden's trade, which is bad for me because I trade with Sweden. Oh, I got my thingy. Yeah, boy. So I've got 6. Yes. I'm sending away 3. Boo. But I have a surplus of 3. Yay. Only 2. Need more rubber. So if I go to Leinster and I click on this thing, requires improved. Okay, so maybe I need to research the next one because I already had that research done. So that is a proper, but it doesn't build any more. So I don't know what it's doing really. 5.2, which is what I expected to get. So, okay. Interesting. We've got the next synthetic refinery up and running. We could build another one. To be fair, we could build another one, and they are October. I'm tempted. I am very tempted to turn Leinster into a proper oil hub. Let's do it. Let's do it. Yeah. We are going to need more civvy factories though. Whoop. 1 sec. I just need to get this all planned out. Boop, boop, pause. Boop. Boop. No. Boop. 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 Cool. Let's do that. You'll be November 1st. Okay, that's not too far away. Let's get it up and running. Then we'll be trading oil, and I will be... Well, will we be trading oil? Maybe. Oh shit, we might not be trading oil. we need 8 to trade. I'm turning a porky fucking pig here. Support weapons level 2 is up and running. That's good. Can we get guns? Weapons 2. Let's go. Infantry equipment level 2. We will have well-armed Irish troops. Yeah, in our little tiny army. Yeah. We've got a nice little stockpile going. Support equipment. So once we start integrating other units and maybe get some artillery in there... Oh, it'll be glorious. The Sudan crisis. Oh no. At a summit, France and Italy saw to... and its allies uttering stern towards Germany that its troops crosses have the result of war. Oh! Oh, so Britain didn't back down. And now we did France. Look at them. Getting down with them bad selves. What is France up to? I haven't even looked at fucking France. Fortification focus. You are going to fucking need that. Good shout. Italy has yet to think about Germany. Marines and landing craft. Oh no, they're building marines though. Fuck, they're planning some shit. What South Africa's up to? Hello, South Africa. Work for all the poor. That sounds lovely. Did they abandon Westminster? Requires that. Requires one of the following. So they ever went support the policy of appeasement. I don't know. Did they go fascist? It kind of looks like they did. But they're still... I don't know. It's kind of hard to tell. I'm guessing that I'm not meant to know. But I'm kind of curious what they did down in South Africa. I didn't get any pop-ups, so I imagine they didn't do anything too drastic. So I'm guessing they're staying fairly solid to the Brits. What about the Australians are up to as well? It's been a while since we looked at Australia. Australia, hello. Civil Construction Corps. They're not doing anything interesting. We need to do research. Cool. We built some close air support. We are behind on the tech. I'm not even thinking about that. Nothing in here. Oh, shit. Anything in engineering? Could get better radar. Don't really need it at the moment. Let's go into this. I'm thinking logistics. But ideally I'd like to stay in here because these don't require as much stuff. German Reich declared war on Czechoslovakia. Oh, that's cool. So, let's see what everyone else does. They are at war with Britain. France, Australia, yeah, they're all in. They're all in. Here they come. And Germany doesn't have any friends yet. So there's no Italians backing them up. They need to make a decision now. They aren't at war, however, with the Netherlands or Belgium. That's different. Ooh. Or the mighty Liechtenstein is not at war. Well done them. Because they don't need to be. Oh. But war has been declared. Interesting. Interesting. I've never actually had that series of events happen before where the Allies stopped Germany taking the Sudetenland. I've never seen that. It may have happened before. I've also one day killed Hitler accidentally. Oh wait, isn't that actually the time when Hitler can die? Yeah, isn't it? If Hitler says something, it involves Czechoslovakia, demands Slovenia. Could be that one. But there is something that happens when Hitler gets shot, and we had that happen just one time. We were all baffled. What did Nanjing felt? Oh, right. Japanese are in the Nanking. It does look like Japan is currently winning that war. We'll see how that plays out. They have enjoyed the Axis yet, to my knowledge. Czechoslovakia has capitulated. That was probably a smart move by Czechoslovakia, because I don't think they were going to be able to stand up to the German Reich. However, they have now lost everything, which means Germany is now solidified in all of that. Is the war over? Oh no. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, it is time to end this part, but thank you very much for watching. I've, of course, been the Madgod. This has been Madgod Matches playing Hearts of Iron 4 with the Better Ireland mod. Remember to comment, like, and subscribe if you haven't already. I shall see you all next time, and bye-bye.